Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Mocha Jules, and if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are one of my returning babes, hey beautiful. So today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup while also having a voiceover, talking about my reflection of this year and just some advice that I would just love to give others who may be thinking or processing things just as I am. So everything will be listed down in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you at the end of this video. Hey girls, so today's video is pretty much different. I decided to do a voiceover as I do my makeup because I don't know if you beauties can hear it in my voice, but I am under the weather. But yesterday while I was doing my makeup, it was seriously kicking my butt. So I pretty much decided, you know what, let me just do a voiceover the next day while I edit instead of talking while I did my makeup then. So I'm going to try to keep this as quick as possible. But I was pretty much reevaluating and reflecting on my year, and I was like scrolling down my posts from throughout the year, and I bumped into one of my posts that I had posted towards the end of last year, which still is relevant right now. I still feel the same way. So I'm going to read you the post and then we're going to talk about it, okay? So this is pretty much like a diary entry, raw and uncut, all right? So let me read you the blog post. So I pretty much had said, are you content with where you currently are? Lately, I've been trying to remind myself that I need to be content with where I currently am in my life because 1, the good outweighs the bad, and 2, where I am today is not where I was last year. Many times we look at where we want to be that we don't realize that where we are now is a step closer. Makes sense? I'll use content creation as an example. I started taking it serious about 2 years ago, and sometimes I sit here and it feels like I've been doing this for way too long that I'd be so ready to give up because I'm like, why the F am I not further than where I want to be? But you know why I ask myself those questions? Because I'm too busy paying attention to other people's blessings that I'm ignoring mine. Last year was the first year I worked with 2 major brands, which was Pinterest and David's Bridal. Mind you, this was 2022. God is good. This year was even more mind-blowing, 2023, because I started being recognized by brands that I genuinely love, from being on PR lists to paid partnerships. Talk about a major blessing. So I can only imagine what next year would look like if I continue in the route that I am going. So I say all this to say, stop wasting your time being discouraged of how far you have to go. The journey is never ending, so be content at every stop because in order to enjoy your destination, you have to value your ride there. So the reason why I say that this post is, relevant right now is because I'm still low-key, high-key in that same mind frame. I find myself in that same mind frame. But after reading that post, it changed. But let me tell you why I was still in that mind frame. So I was comparing my last year to this year. What did that look like? Last year, I was getting paid partnerships. I was pretty much getting paid partnerships. Okay, let's be for real. I had the PR, but I was getting paid partnerships. Now, when I compared that last year, 2023, to this year, 2024, I had 0 paid partnerships this year. And when I look at that, I'm like, dang, girl, like, what did you do wrong this year? But when I sit back and write down what occurred this year when it comes to content creation, it was amazing. Let me tell you why. So the reason why it was amazing is because, first of all, I got recognized by so many major brands. When I tell you, from Anastasia, Vanessa Myricks, One Size, Makeup by Mario, Urban Decay, Tower 28, I just received an email from Morphe. I'm still on Milk Makeup's PR list. Like, come on. I know those, PR things, emails can become, paid partnerships, but oftentimes too, I think about it, I'm like, you know what? These opportunities are not always about paid partnerships. Currently, what I do, creating makeup videos, It's something that I love. It started off as a hobby, and it's pretty much still a hobby, just something that I enjoy doing. And I love teaching women, girls, on how to enhance the beauty that they already have. So being recognized by these brands alone says so much. It says so much. Yeah, one day, I'll get that email, well, where they'll fly me out, or want to pay me or anything like that. But I'm going to be content with where I am right now. Right now, I am blessed to have been seen. I am blessed to have been sent these, packages. And when I receive these packages, if I already have these products, I am blessed to be able to bless others who don't have it and who would be happy to use it. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, I attended my first brand event this year, and that was with It Cosmetics. Like, hello? Like, who are you? So when I reevaluate and look at things like that, and I go back to, I have a book where I write down, brands that I say and I claim that I will be working with. It's a lot of them in that book. These are things that I wrote down, prayed about. I wrote that vision and God made it plain. Like, I wrote that vision, made it plain, and God said, you had faith and I will make it come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easier said that much. I know for a lot of people, the journey may seem very, very hard. It may seem tough. It may seem like it's never going to, come to the end, or you're never going to see that rainbow pretty much, But I'm telling you, keep going. If only you can see how far you've come and how far you have to go to get to that spot that you just never thought you'll be. Keep going. Stop comparing yourself to other people, because honestly, to you, it may look like it was an overnight thing, but trust and believe it wasn't. When I tell myself, like, I've been doing this for like 2-3 years. This is my third year now. Well, 3 or 4. A lot of times these influencers or content creators, whatever it is, jobs, period, it took years of hard work. Years of hard work, okay? We don't know what goes on behind the scenes. We don't see the tears, the blood, the sweat. We don't see all of that. And if we did, then we'll realize how hard these people have worked and that they deserve to be where they are. You know what I mean? So that goes for me too. Honestly, I'm preaching to the choir and I'm preaching to myself. Okay. So it's like, just keep going. Don't give up. Don't count. Don't count the time. Time moves so fast. Before you know it, you'll look back and say, wow, I really came far. And it felt like yesterday I was, crying and asking why I'm at where I'm at and not further. So while I'm here giving you a big, 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 big hug, and also talking to myself and giving myself a big hug, I applaud you for how far you have come. I respect you for continuing on, for not giving up on yourself. And also, I want you to keep giving yourself that pep talk and telling yourself that you are going to be where you say you're going to be, okay? And can't nobody tell you otherwise. You're going to be able to build your own table if you're not able to pull that seat from that table, So, I just wanted to reflect on that. And also, if anybody else is, currently thinking or processing the same thing that I am, I wanted to let you know that you are not alone, okay? You are not alone, friend. I am definitely the same way also. Everything takes time. Nothing is built overnight. Some people get lucky to blow up overnight, but oftentimes those things that's built overnight don't always last. If you want something to last, trust me, it takes time, it takes work, it takes patience. Do not beat yourself up. Love on what you do. Continue to do it, and just don't give up, sis. Bro, anybody listen to this, I love you always, and I'm here rooting for you just as much as you guys root for me. I'm rooting for you as well. So hopefully you're going into this new year writing down your vision, making it plain, and having faith. All it takes is that small seed as small as a mustard seed, and God will do the rest. Okay? So continue to believe in you. Don't give up, and I'm rooting for you. Love you. Alright, beauty, so that's the end of today's video. Hope you enjoy this type of content. Let me know down in the comments below if you would like more videos like these. I know you guys can hear how stuffy I sound right now. It is ridiculous. So I did my best to create this content while under the weather, and plus two, we paid for tickets to go see a show, and either we lost our money or I go. So I'm gonna make sure I have a face mask on because not trying to get anybody else sick, you know. I hope you babes enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to leave a comment below of anything you would like to see from me next. As always, I love you beauties, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.